Good morning. As expected, late last night, the Dark Phoenix trailer has dropped, so let's check it out. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, hit bell notifications. I put out videos daily. So I find myself in a bit of a quandary. As a big enough X-Men fan as I am, not so much the First Class, but of course the original Hugh Jackman era. But we know things are happening. We know the Fox deal with Disney is happening. So why do we care about a movie essentially that's really going to be rendered no continuity to the current MCU when that reboots? This movie has a lot to do. It has a lot to sell me on, to say, you know what? This is it. We're going to do this one last time, but it's kind of like we're hitting that. What's the point? So I've got two conflicting ideologies here. So, all right, let's just dive in, and hopefully we can salvage something here.
You think you can fix me?
Jean, you are not broken.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
The mind is a fragile thing. Takes only the slightest tap to tip it in the wrong direction.
This is the end.
Charles, what did you do?
I had to keep her stable. I protected her.
From the truth? There's another word for that.
I came looking for answers.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't. They can't begin to comprehend what you are.
She's changing.
And what?
You didn't come here looking for answers. You came here looking for permission. Jean. She's all rage, pain, and it's all coming out at once.
Jean lost control, but she's still our friend.
This is your fault, Charles. The world is on the brink. I'm sorry I didn't stop it sooner.
You're always sorry, Charles, and there's always a speech, and nobody cares.
There's still hope. Don't do this.
They're right to fear me.
I've seen evil. And I'm looking at it now.
Well, as expected, I don't care. I think the finality of this iteration of the X-Men, it could be something to be sad over, or it could just be like, all right, let's just move on. I'm more with the latter. I'm a comic book guy at heart. I really am. And the way Fox has treated the First Class, as far as continuity goes and the treatment of the characters, I mean, we've seen Magneto in how many movies now? The guy, everybody complains, oh, Wolverine's been in everything. Magneto has been almost in every single movie. Actually, he has, aside from the Wolverine spinoffs. Like, enough. So, and supposedly a lot of this film is supposed to have a cosmic element. We saw literally nothing about that. This was a full trailer. It was over 2 minutes long, so this wasn't a teaser. The teaser, I can forgive that. I can say, okay, that's it. This looks like it takes entirely place near, on Earth. It's hard to get excited about something that's going to be rendered pointless. And I almost wish they would have just shelved this thing or threw it out on the Disney streaming service after the deal was done. I think the only thing that kept that from happening was maybe contracts, actor contracts or whatever. This got me excited in 0%. Like, there's nothing there was like, that looks decent or anything like that. It was very underwhelming. Now, trailers can do that, and I understand that, believe me. But there's a lot of baggage to this movie, attached to it. It's almost like it's a little bit suffering from the Solo Star Wars story effect, where there was so much drama going on, and it I think really suffered because of it. I believe this is going to be no exception. This is going to do almost nothing at the box office, in my opinion. It'll do average PG-13 movie fare. The fact that they're even taking X-Men out of the title, that's interesting in itself. You put a movie in the theater based off of brand recognition, okay? Avengers, whatever. If Infinity War essentially could have just been Infinity War. Like, they could have done this when Infinity War. You didn't even need, the Disney, the marketing team knows full well that you attach Avengers, that's how you get your audience to come to the theater. Dark Phoenix is now opening next week. A lot of movie fans are not going to know who the hell this is or what the hell this is. It's not going to have anything to do with the X-Men. Marketing is... Studios spend millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars on marketing alone. There's a reason for that. This is like, okay, we don't care. We really don't care. Here's the movie. It's coming out in February. I know full well what this is about, and I don't care. I don't care. There's a myriad of reasons I don't care, and I went into this with no expectations, so it's not like I was disappointed. I'm just like there's a level of apathy, and I think a lot of Marvel fans are pretty much in the same boat. Now, you have your diehard X-Men fans that are going to, of course, say this is like going to be the best movie ever or whatever. Okay, sure. No, it's like the only thing that could surprise me, and it would be the best thing ever, was somehow this was tied into the MCU. Whether we have a top tier level entity as the Dark Phoenix could conceivably make that happen. I did mention this before, I don't remember which video, a couple weeks ago, that they could surprise everybody and pull something like that. I'm about 90% sure, 95% sure that's not going to happen. I think this is the final swan song for this team of X-Men, and it's just done from here. It's a shame, but if you, dear Fox and or Marvel, if you want me to care about this movie, you've got to do a better job, because I'm not saying you have to spoil everything, but you've got to understand, there are fans like me that are just not going to be invested in this. And it's a shame, because you're almost throwing away hundreds of millions of dollars just to say, okay, we're just firing it off. I don't know. At the end of the day, of course I'm going to go see it, but I'm not expecting anything. I'm actually expecting less than I did for Solo. So, yeah, that's going to be about it. I'm not looking forward to this. I've got no real investment. But what do you guys think? How are you feeling about this? Leave your comments below. And as always, if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell notifications. And until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.